A lot has changed, El Paso. A lot has changed. One thing's for sure, I'm still the fluffy guy. And I say fluffy because that is the politically correct term. For those of you that don't remember, I used to say that there were 5 levels of fatness. Reason why I say used to say is because now there are 6. I met the new one in Las Cruces. The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. People ask, what could be bigger than damn? The new level's called, oh hell no. What's the difference? You're still willing to work with level 5. Example, if you're on an elevator and you're with your friend and this really big guy gets on and you and your friend look at each other and you're like, damn. But you still let the big guy ride your elevator. That's the difference. Level 6, you see walking towards your elevator. Oh, hell no. That's the difference. The guy that I met was 6'8", 614 pounds. Oh, hell no. And he was offended at my show. Not by anything that I said, but because of the fact that now at the shows, I started selling t-shirts. And apparently, I didn't have his size. Keep in mind, I go all the way up to 5X on the t-shirts. And he was like, you don't have my size. I was like, dude, I didn't know they made you. I have up to 5X. I don't have X. The picture of a dinosaur on the back of the tag, you know? I gotta tell you guys, Trevor Noah has been on the road with Martin and I for, like I said, the last 4 months, and he's a great friend and a funny man. And any of the stories you guys might have heard about us in the past and the practical jokes, they've all been true, especially when a new guy shows up. You know, Trevor's a cool dude, you guys, but we couldn't wait to have fun with him. So let me tell you a quick story. We were doing a show in a city called Eagle Pass in the state of Texas. Now, got some Tejanos in the house? What's up? You far from home, coño. So anyway, we're doing a show out in Eagle Pass, Texas. Now, I have a friend of mine named Rick Gutierrez, who's also a comic who was on last season, who lives in San Antonio, Texas, which is about an hour or so away from Eagle Pass. He bought a new car and he drove from from San Antonio to Eagle Pass to meet up with us for a show that night. After the show was over, he says, hey man, he goes, you want to leave a little bit early and we'll take my car and you can drive it and the guys can catch up with us tomorrow in the tour bus. So I'm like, cool, let's take off. So I tell Martin and Trevor and the rest of the guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm leaving with Rick. So we get in Rick's car and I get to drive. We head to San Antonio. About 30 minutes into the drive, we start seeing flashing lights on the side of the freeway. And then a big sign that comes up and it says, immigration checkpoint ahead. Okay? Don't worry, this story ends differently. So anyways, I still get nervous. You know, I'm driving and I pull up to the line. And I'm sitting there and I'm just waiting for the officer to say something that's gonna annoy the hell out of me. So I'm just waiting, and here comes the officer, and when he saw me, he said, "Oh, Fluffy!" And when I heard that, in my mind, I was like, I'm not going to jail. He's like, dude, what are you doing here? I said, well, we have a show tomorrow night in San Antonio, and we're just passing through. Where's your tour bus? I said, well, my tour bus is back in Eagle Pass with the other guys. He goes, can we take a picture? I go, what about, cars coming? He goes, there hasn't been a car here in hours. So we get out of the car, we take some pictures with the immigration officer and the dog, We get back inside and he says, thank you so much for taking the picture with me. I really appreciate it, man. We're just bored right now. I go, really? You guys are bored? Yeah, we're bored. I said, well, my tour bus is going to be passing through here in about 2 hours. And it says, we have a new guy on the bus who's from South Africa, and he's been bragging about his immigration status and how he never has problems with customs or immigration because all of his paperwork is always in order. I'm just saying, if you're bored. Next morning, you guys, I get a text from Trevor, okay? And you see how cool and calm he is. That text sounded mad. I just look at it and it said, you're a dick. I couldn't get to Trevor fast enough to hear the story, right? So Martin and I, we pull up to the theater, and we see Trevor, and he already told me in the car, dude, Trevor's mad. I'm like, I see Trevor, I'm like, Trevor, you okay? And he just went off. Gabriel, it was insanity, I tell you. It was insanity. They pulled me off the tour bus like I was a common criminal. I wasn't wearing any pants. They took away my passport, my cell phone, all of my money. They stuck me in a jail cell with other criminals. Don't you have anything to say? I said, dude, you said you wanted to be black. Crocodile Hunter, I give him a lot of love, a lot of credit, but you know, people go,
It's such a loss to the nature community, you know. He taught us so much about nature.
and I got mad when I heard this lady on TV saying that he taught us a lot about nature, and it was like, no, he didn't really teach a lot about nature. If you want to learn about nature, you watch Discovery Channel or one of these, you know, nature programs where they have a guy on safari and he's studying from afar. Crocodile Hunter, no, come on, every episode. Hey, all you doing? Look over there, right there. It's a tiger. That tiger weighs 800 pounds and it could kill a man in 10 seconds. I'm gonna touch it. Oi, tiger! Oh, he's angry! He's angry! Next episode, hey, that's a king cobra, the most venomous snake in all the planet. One bite and I'm dead. I'm gonna pick it up. He's angry! If he really wanted people to think he was out there, man, America, we should have borrowed him and sent him to Iraq. With no gun, just a camera crew. Can you imagine how bad that would have freaked out the enemy? You know, you're freaking a soldier working for Al-Qaeda and you're out there, you know. And he's walking towards them wearing shorts. And he's walking up to him. Hey, look over there. It's an Al-Qaeda member. An Iraqi soldier, one of the most dangerous creatures in all the planet. One push of a button and I'm gone. I'm gonna poke him with a stick. He's angry! But this is great, man. We've just been touring, going all over the place.
It feels good to be somewhere for this long.
Yeah,
you know?
usually it's just, you know, every day we're going somewhere.
Yeah, all the time. I mean,
chilling.
it's like Vegas was the last stop, right, for the big fight?
Oh, yeah, we were there for that fight.
Ay, Dios mío, no.
I gotta tell you guys something though. For me, the most entertaining thing about that fight was the interviews leading up to the big fight. You know, especially the ones in Spanish, because the interviews in Spanish, those guys get down. You know what I mean? It's intense. The guy comes out. Estamos aquí con ESPN Deportes. Estamos con Canelo. Canelo, please, por favor. ¿Cómo va a estar la pelea contra Mayweather? And then Canelo sounded hardcore and cool and bad. He's like, bueno, mira, le voy a dar con la izquierda y luego le voy a dar con la derecha y va a pegar el piso y se va a morir. And the guy's like, oh my God, it was like such an intense interview. And I wish they would let the guy just do interviews in Spanish. Do not make a guy who does not speak English well do interviews in English. Because in English, he doesn't sound intimidating at all. Hey, we're here with Canelo Alvarez for ESPN Sports. Canelo, can you tell us what's going to happen? What's your strategy against Mayweather? Well, I am going to hit him like this, and then I'm going to hit him like this, and he going to, ¿cómo se dice que se va a caer? He going to fall, and that tan tan is like that. Since you're quite the aficionado here, what can people do to spice up their life?
Toys. Sir, hey, come on. You can only go so far with what you got.
Hey, Yogi, when he says toys, he doesn't mean like Transformers. He means like, it means like bringing stuff to the room. Your relationship looks fairly fresh. It looks like you guys just got together. You're still touching each other, which is really cool. But not everybody can handle toys.
No, not everybody. Not everybody's ready for toys.
No,
but,
no.
But if you are, it doesn't hurt to go to the shop. Like you took me to the sex shop the other day.
No. Hey,
That
hey. Look at everybody's all mad now. Like,
Fluffy, say it ain't so. Tell me you're not a sucio like Martin. Tell me you're not dirty like him.
let me tell you guys what happened, okay? I did not take him to a sex shop, okay? The sex shop just happened to be in the same parking lot as this restaurant we went to go eat at, okay? Here's what happened. We went to go eat at this place. It was amazing. We walk outside, and I'm stuffed, Martin's stuffed, and he goes, hey, look what's next door. I go, oh, yeah, big deal, dude. It's this place in Dallas, Texas called Condom Sense, which is an amazing, catchy name for a place like that. You know what I mean? And he goes, let's go check it out. I go, dude, I'm good, bro. And he goes, man, it's freaking hot. And I go, well, let's get in the car. And the car wouldn't start. And we're freaking burning up. So I'm like, I bet you anything there's good AC in that, in that shop. Let's go over there. And I get closer and I start getting recognized in the window. I'm like, I'm not going in there. Martin goes, come on, go with me. I'm like, oh, great. So we walk inside. And as soon as we walked into this shop, that freaking little sensor at the door, you're like, in my head, I hear, pervert. Yogi, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, you know what? I don't need anybody taking pictures of me in this type of place. So I tell Martin, hey, bro, I'm out. I'll be outside. And he goes, come on, bro, go with me. I said, dude, man, nah, this is not cool. And then this guy leans over the counter, and he sees Martin and I standing there, and he goes, get in here, you two. Get in here. It's a party, couples only. And I'm like, oh, my God, Martin, he thinks we're gay. I said, I'm going outside, and then Martin yells at me, go with me! And I'm like, great, he's yelling at me. That makes me the bitch. Now I'm stuck with this fool. We walk into this shop, and I'm not about to start walking up to the, the stuff that's in there next to him so that he can look at it and have the guy think, oh, that's what he's going to use on the big guy. You know what I mean? Hell no. So I'm like, Martin, go do your thing. And I just went to go find some neutral corner to just hang out in. And Martin's funny, by the way. Bro, when you're looking at toys, he kills me. He doesn't just look at it and go, yeah, I want that. He actually takes the time to grab something, turn it around, take off his glasses, and read what it does, like medication. Over 40, he reads it now. Oh, this one only takes 2 batteries, right? Meanwhile, I'm in this other part of the store where they sell these, I don't even want to call them toys. They're more like tools, Yogi. Like straight up like devices, I saw some stuff in this store, you guys, that I'm like, why would anyone physically try to do that to themselves? Like one thing I saw was from the floor about this high. And I'm like, why? Who could handle something like that? It didn't even have batteries. It didn't have a cord for the wall. This sucker had a string on the side. One of those, Ladies, we don't have that. We don't have that. We can't go to the house tonight. Babe, you ready? You ready? Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. You can't get it started. You gotta call a friend to come jump you. I get to actually promote a film. Like a year ago, I got to do a movie called Magic Mike, and I couldn't really promote it because, well, not for kids anyway. Hey kids, go tell your parents to take you to see.
Está sucio, cochino.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that. And then, a few months later, I went from an R-rated film about male strippers to a Disney film called Planes. And to do a Disney film, you guys, is amazing because you cannot work for a bigger company than Disney. You work for Disney? No, seriously. You work for Disney? Woo! It's like a relationship because before I worked for Disney, no one wanted to work with me. All of a sudden you get a hold of a good one and everyone is calling. Nickelodeon was calling, Fox Sports and Cartoon Network. And Disney makes you feel very comfortable. They let you know right away. Gabriel, you have nothing to worry about. Disney is going to take really good care of you. Really good care of you. And then Nickelodeon called and said, we'll do things Disney won't. And I was like, well, hello, Nickelodeon. So there I go, cheating on Disney. I go to Nickelodeon Studios in Burbank because they want to pitch me a cartoon. And to get a show pitched to you is very different than auditioning. I walk in and the director comes out and she was really cool. She's like, let me just cut to the chase. This is a special cartoon here at Nickelodeon. It's about a little toy car. This toy car has a bunch of other little friends that are also toy cars. Each toy car has its own individual personality. There's the happy car, there's sad car, there's crazy car. And one of these toy cars, we need to be a little different. And in Hollywood, when they say different, they mean Mexican. That's what they mean. They'll never tell you that because it's a little politically incorrect. You know, we want you to play it. No. So what they do is they give you a series of suggestive words to let you know the type of direction they want you to take a certain character. So they walk me into a sound room, they close the door, they put me in front of a podium with a microphone and a script, and they give me the headphones, I put them on, and then the director goes behind the glass, and she starts to talk to me through a PA system, and she's like,
okay, listen, Gabriel, if you could just read the top line, we're going to figure this character out, and then we're going to take it from there, okay? Whenever you're ready.
So, the line that I'm supposed to read is, hey guys, I can't believe we're all here. So I'm like, I got this, here we go. This is Gabriel Iglesias, take one. Hey guys, I can't believe that we're all here.
Okay, listen, that's really good, really, really good. If you could just do me a favor and give me a little spice. That would be super.
As soon as I heard her say spice, I'm like, oh my God, they want me to play it like a gardener. Now I realize I messed up. So I'm like, oh, here we go. Fine. This is Gabriel Iglesias, take two. Hey guys, I cannot believe that we are all here.
Okay, listen, you sound really unenthusiastic. If you could do me a favor and give me more energy and double the spice. I'm talking muy caliente, okay? Whenever you're ready.
This is Gabriel Iglesias, take three. Hey guys, I cannot believe that we are all here.
Okay, listen, we know you do sound effects in your show. Can you give us a sound effect for a toy car?
I'm like, toy car, I got this, no problem. Here we go.
Can you put spice on that?
They want me to put an accent on a sound effect. I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know. Varum.
Can you give us anything else?
I am so frustrated. I'm so annoyed. I'm so ready to walk. I just grab the microphone and I do this. Just as I'm about to take off my headphones, she looks at me and she says,
Perfect.
Disneyland, I love Disneyland, but they're not fluffy friendly. They're not, man. They care about safety, you know. And it sucks, because I can handle one bar. One bar, I'm cool. But now they got the whole, you know. If you're fluffy, one of those is not going to lock. You're trying. People are in line. You can do it! One time I took a trip with my buddy Mondo, right? Big guy, another big guy. And I went with him because his family, you know, they decided to go and he didn't want to be the only one hanging out by the strollers. So we're hanging out, and at the end of the day, my buddy Mondo goes, dude, we should get on a ride. I go, which one? We can't get on none of them, dude, we're too big. He goes, there's a ride here at Disneyland. It's called Splash Mountain. I go, what is that? He goes, it's a log, and you get inside the log, and it goes uphill, goes down, makes a splash. No seatbelt, no pull bar. You just get in and go. I go, no seatbelt, no pull bar? So we get in line for it, right? We're all pumped up, and I see people getting off the ride with these little note cards. I go, what are those? He goes, oh, they take a photo of you when you go downhill. Oh, okay, cool. So we get to the front of the line, and then we have to deal with the lady with the headset. The lady who takes her job way too serious.
Okay, how many people? 4? Okay. 2 here, 2 here. How many? 5? Okay, 3 there, 2 there.
And we get to the front.
How many people?
Who cares? We get our own boat, right? We take off. We're splishing and splashing like little kids. 3 3 minutes go by, the moment of truth. We get to the hill, right? My buddy Mondo turns around and he says, dude, let's flash the camera. I said, you're stupid. I'm down. So as soon as it let us go, right? We get off the ride, we are soaking wet. Oh, rosado right here. You got a clean old baby rash. We go to buy the picture, and there's a lady behind the counter with her hand on the screen. And I asked my buddy Mondo, I said, bro, what boat are we? He says, 22. I go, she's covering 22. He goes, oh, we better sneak out of here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna sneak out. We get past the picture, girl, but then we get stopped by Disney security. And you have not lived until you've been stopped by a freaking man wearing a badge in the shape of a mouse. This guy was like, hold on a second. Man, move your hand away from the screen. You guys see what I see here? That's a disgrace to this park. We can't believe anyone could take such a photo. My question to you guys, do you recognize the two big women in this picture? And it wasn't until we walked over to this photo that my buddy Armando and I realized something about ourselves. And that is that when two full-grown, fluffy men are going downhill at a 45-degree angle with no shirts on going like this, we both look like sexy bitches. How do you come up with your material, Gabriel? How do you come up with the things you're gonna say? Things happen to me, and then instead of just going to shrink or something, I suck it up and I come up here. Like when I did the joke about the freaking Volkswagen, I really used to own a Volkswagen. I didn't just go, let me see if this is funny. I had a Volkswagen. No, I lived it. People go, why do you wear Hawaiian shirts? I've always worn Hawaiian shirts. Bottom line is simple. Why do I wear them? Because they fit. They're colorful, and I'm sorry, when you wear a Hawaiian shirt and you're living in the ghetto, people don't think you're up to no good. You're not a gang member wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Nobody's gonna take you serious. You know, where you from? Oh, Honolulu, eh? You can't be hard and colorful. No way, man. Believe me, I've had my encounters. I had a little encounter one time on a plane. Some guy was getting a little weird. And I was like, no more for me. Every time I get on a plane, there's always drama. Always. One time I'm flying to Florida and our plane got hit by lightning. The plane dropped 600 feet. Straight down. That's better than any ride you've ever been on. I don't care who you are. You could have been freaking doing 20 years in prison. You killed 100 people. You can be the baddest, toughest dude ever. When you're in a plane and it just drops out of the sky, ooh, I was gay for 5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I was a brokeback Mexican. Yes, I was. I love it, you guys. Trust me, you guys make it possible for me to have an incredible life and take care of my family. So I'm all for it. Not a problem. Trust me, right now, it's so crazy because I'm still adjusting to people walking up to me. I'm checking into the hotel, and they already knew me, which was crazy. I go like, hi, I'm checking in. Here's your key, sir. What? We know it's you, sir. I think that's awesome. I needed that like 6 years ago. One time I was trying to check into a hotel in Chicago at 1 o'clock in the morning because I missed my flight. Nobody's at the front desk, just a little bell and a sign that said ring for service. So there I am. All of a sudden, I heard this. I hear a bell. All of a sudden, this lady came out. Just, are you the one ringing that damn bell? What the hell you want? I'm checking in. You know what time it is? It's tomorrow. I know I missed my flight. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say. What's going on out there? Girl, you gotta see this. I got a big ass Mexican showing up here. Okay. What's your name? My name is Gabriel Iglesias. Iglesias. Yes, Iglesias. Okay, Iglesias. Okay. E-G-L. No. It's Iglesias with an I. What, an I? But you say Iglesias. You didn't say Iglesias. You say Iglesias. It's Iglesias with an I. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, it's your damn name, okay? Mr. Iglesias with an I. You know, that's bad for you. Oh, this right here? My grandmama lived to be 100 years old. Smoking? Minding her own damn business, okay? Mr. Iglesias with an I. Okay, I found you in the system. I got you for 2 nights, full-size bed, non-smoking. I requested a queen-size bed. And you would have got a queen if you'd have been here yesterday. But it's tomorrow and you're lucky I'm talking to you. Mr. Iglesias, what an I. What's the I stand for? I need a bigger bed. What's going on out there? Girl, you gotta see this. Nacho Libre is tripping. But yeah, man, drinking here in town, you gotta be careful though, man, because some people can handle alcohol. You know who you are. Some people can. And you have no clue. Guys especially, you know how it goes. We get loaded, we turn into one of 3 people, right? We're either the I love you guy, I hate you guy, or the mirror guy. You know that guy, right? Hey! Mirror. I know, because that's me. Oh my God, I can't handle alcohol. People, when they get drunk, they say things they don't mean. And you know when I'm drunk, you hear something like, woo! I'm going running. You better cut me off. Oh, hell yeah, man. And when I drink, I only drink like regular alcohol. I don't do beer. Beer just doesn't know. Beer makes me talk to my body. I don't like that. When I get drunk on beer, I get weird. I'm like, you know. What's the matter? Hey, you said you could hang. Don't talk to me there. You talking shit too? I was about to say, you just gotta be careful, you know? And if you're gonna drink and you are thinking about driving, don't do it. You know, it's not a good idea. Because like I say, you know when you're drunk. You know when you're drunk. You're doing laps in the parking lot and you can't find the exit. Hello? Some of you make it out to the streets. You know when you're drunk, you're like, you know. Behind you, you hear. Shut up, stupid. You know, if you hear the magical sound, one of 2 things will pop into your head. Either 1, I'm okay, I'm fine. I can beat this. Or 2, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I gotta let you go, babe. I'm gonna go to jail. Tell the kids I love them, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, again, if you can make the police laugh, you have a chance. If you do get pulled over for drunk driving, okay, pull over as slowly and as safely as you can. Get over to the end. Now, if you know for a fact that you are gonna go to jail, okay, I'm gone. Have a little fun. I don't mean take off in a high-speed pursuit. No, don't do that, because you're not gonna get very far. I mean, if you're drunk and you know you're gonna go to jail, you know, and you have tinted windows, have a little extra fun. take off your seatbelt, jump over to the passenger side, throw your seatbelt back on, and just wait for the cop. You have no idea how bad you're gonna throw his ass off, you guys. He's gonna come over to the driver's side with a flashlight. Oh, you're sitting there. He was here a second ago. I don't know where he went. Excuse me? What? Me drive? Oh, hell no, I'm fucked up.